Welcome to the Crazy Monkeys Entertainment System. During the video, we uploaded your consciousness to the cloud. You may feel unchanged, but you now exist in a virtual reality. Because of limited bandwidth, we had to delete any information relating to Audrey Hepburn, Neil deGrasse Tyson, and the penguins of Madagascar from your memory. If you're wondering what these things are, congratulations, the procedure worked. Otherwise, we may be experiencing technical difficulties that could result in buffering, glitching, or even the loss of your consciousness altogether. To optimize this simulation, please remain at least 6 feet away from those around you, keep your mask on at all times, and try not to think about breakfast at Tiffany's. So sit back, relax. The show will begin now.
Improv for all of you. If you haven't seen our show before, we do a thing called Improv. It's comedy made up on the spot, which that means what you're about to see tonight has never been done before and will never be done again. It's exclusive, everyone, all right? So that means throughout the night, we're gonna need suggestions from all of you to get our ball rolling. That includes our live streaming audience out there. You see that little chat feature? We're gonna need all of you to participate in there whenever we ask you for a suggestion. Or if you're bored, just send little suggestions in there, sprinkle throughout the show, and we'll get to all of you. Thank you all so much for tuning in. But we also have a huge in-person audience out here. County, this is awesome. All right, yeah, we're doing comedy in person because that's just the level that we're at. So we're gonna need all of you in the audience to bring the energy tonight. Can I hear you scream? Come on, louder! It's like Wimbledon Stadium out here. It's awesome. All right, we got our first game tonight. It's called What You Got. All right, so we're gonna have a little bit of a dance-off. We're gonna split into two teams, and we're gonna sort of rap, just sort of be busting moves against each other and see who comes out on top. So with our live streaming audience, start sending any sort of relationships in the chat. So that could be familial, or things like ketchup and mustard, things that go together or against each other. But to get us started off from our audience, what's an example of a relationship? PB and J. Peanut butter and jelly. We're gonna have peanut butter on this side, jelly over here. Start with the jelly. Begin.
1, 2, you know what to do. I'm sweet.
I'm sweet.
I'm sweet.
What you got?
Some like it crunchy, some like it crunchy. What you got?
Lots of different fruits.
Lots of different fruits. Lots of different fruits. What you got?
Get it in a jiffy. I get it in a jiffy. What you got?
Smuckers makes me smile.
Smuckers makes me smile. Smuckers makes me smile. What you got?
Smooth and creamy. Smooth and creamy.
Smooth and creamy. That's the same words. You can't do that. Rotate. All right, let's see what our live stream audience has to say. Frankenstein and his monster. What a great relationship here. We're gonna have Frankenstein, his monster. All right, let's start with his monster. Begin whenever you're ready, monster.
1, 2, look at my shoe. I'm big and strong. I'm big and strong. I'm big and strong. What you got?
I know science. I know science. I know science. What you got?
I'll punch right through you. I'll punch right through you. I'll punch right through you. What you got?
I'm a real man. I'm a real man. I'm a real man. What you got?
You made me. You made me. You made me. What you got?
I can kill you too. I can kill you too. I can kill you too. What?
No father would kill his own son, even artificial. Come on. All right, rotate. We're gonna get another relationship. Let's see. Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet. Let's mix it up. Romeo, Juliet. All right, start with Romeo.
1, 2, 3, spit for me. I'm a
Montague. I'm a Montague. I'm a Montague. What you got?
I'm a Capulet. I'm a Capulet. I'm a Capulet. What you got?
I'm a boy. I'm a boy. I'm a boy. What you got?
Wherefore out there? Wherefore out there? Wherefore out there? What you got?
I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. What you got?
I'll stab myself.
I'll stab myself. I'll stab myself. What you
I'll
got?
drink poison. I'll drink poison. I'll drink poison. What you got?
I'm a girl. I'm a girl. We already heard that. Rotate. All right. What other relationships are we doing? How about this? Bernie and his mittens. All right. Bernie Sanders and his mittens. Let's do Bernie Sanders, his lovely mittens. Starting with the mittens. Begin.
Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I keep you warm. I keep you warm. I keep you warm. What you got?
I'm a politician.
I'm a politician. I'm a politician. What you got?
Recyclable materials. Recyclable materials. Recyclable materials. What you got?
Sweet old man.
Sweet old man. Sweet old man. What you got?
I come in lots of colors. I come in lots of colors. I come in lots of colors. What you got?
Ran for president.
Ran for president. Ran for president. What you got?
I was handmade. I was handmade. I was handmade.
Technically, Bernie Sanders was also handmade.
Oh,
Technically.
It's true.
All right, our last one. We're going to hear from our in-person audience. What's another relationship? Anything at all? All right, we're going to go for our live stream now, unless you have until I check the screen to think of one. Marge and Homer Simpson. So we're going to do Marge and Homer Simpson for our last one. Let's start with Homer. Begin.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
What you got?
How me? What you got?
I eat donuts.
I eat donuts. I eat donuts. What you got?
Big blue hair. Big blue hair. Big blue hair. What you got?
Sitting on the couch.
Sitting on the couch. Sitting on the couch. What you got?
A green dress, I think. A green dress, I think. A green dress, I think. What you got?
I'm animated. I'm
Animated. I'm animated. What you got?
You're both animated. That's not special. And scene.
Okay, this next game that we're playing for you is a game called Sound Effects. Now, the way that this game is going to work is you're going to see a regular old scene, just like you normally would, with one catch. Whenever either of these two characters in the scene are interacting with something in the scene, pantomiming it, they will have the sound of that object or thing given to them by our two sound effect givers. So Bridget will be making all the sound effects for the things that Hunter interacts with, and Darby for Olivia. So to get this started, from our in-house audience, could I get a suggestion of anything at all for this scene? Donuts! What a great idea. Let's see that scene.
Oh my God, Johnson.
I can explain.
That is literally so disgusting. It's been there for months.
But it tastes delicious.
It's green and it's got dust and cobwebs all over it. You know, I don't know why I try with you anymore. I'm just gonna go get a healthy snack from the fridge.
I think you're missing out on, what, a second donut? Oh my gosh, unreal.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, well check this out. Double fisting. Oh.
And they're both,
You know what I'm talking about.
they're both rotten. I can smell from over here. Okay.
Maybe it needs a microwave.
Oh my God. Dude, take them out. Take them out. Okay, you know how much money I spent on that microwave?
Well,
Not enough, clearly, because if you see, it's all gooey and
Well, you know what?
sizzling.
I've
Burning.
got a lovely box of fresh strawberries.
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Not much there. There's a lot more excitement going on here.
But listen, if I eat this, I'm going to live longer than you will if you eat that.
Okay, but I think I'm going to have way more fun, especially if I microwave it again. What? Yeah, all right, this is it. I think you should have some. I think, look, it's moving a little bit. Okay, I get it. Okay, I would appreciate it if you stop, especially when I got fragile cargo in here. All right, so let me just put it down.
Oh my God, it literally sounds horrific. Please.
I think it sounds great. I think you need to give it a chance. I would give your strawberry a chance if you agreed and ate the donut, all right?
Here, this is what I think of your donut.
Squish! Squish! Squish!
All right. Well, I get it. Here's what I think of your strawberries. That was the strawberry, I will be completely honest.
I paid so much money for those at Whole Foods.
Well, I paid literally nothing for the donut, so I think I won here.
I hate to say this, but we can't live together anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to erase your birthday from the calendar.
All right. No, that's cool. That's cool. I'll get my my car keys. It's a Tesla. We all know the sound the Teslas make.
See!
All right, next up we have a game for you called Oh Nino. And this is what we call a palindrome, which means the word is the same forward as it is backwards. And that's the concept we're applying to this scene with 5 monkeys. We'll have one monkey, and he'll start off a scene. While I'm explaining this, can I get some suggestions in the chat of something that fits in the palm of your hand? So he's going to start the scene, and then another monkey's going to enter, and it's going to be a brand new scene, followed by a third, new scene, fourth, until we get our 5th monkey. Then when one leaves, it goes back to the scene. One leaves back to the scene until finally we're left back with Hunter in our original scene. So let's see what we have for suggestions. Mouse. Your suggestion is mouse.
All right. How's it going, guys? It's me, your boy, Tacosaurus. What? We're back here with our Minecraft Let's Play, if you know what I mean. I cracked myself up. Now, I do have this live-streamed audience right here, and so if you can talk to me, I'll respond to them as soon as I can. But I'm just going to be mining diamonds, mining netherite. That's a new thing. And I'll go catch you on the flip side. All right? Yeah? All right. Big man 123 says you actually can't mine netherite with a golden pickaxe. We've all been there.
Gabriel!
Yeah, I'm number 3.
You were sent to Little Angel's school for learning the harp, and you've returned me nothing.
I returned with a saxophone. I thought
The
that was cool.
saxophone does not belong in heaven.
I thought it was.
You know, all brass/woodwinds belong in hell. I put them there on purpose.
Well, I know, but I just sort of thought it was cool. I like this sound, you know? The epic sax guy, Sexy Sex, he came up here and he was telling me a few things. I think you'd like it. I think if you gave it a chance.
You think I'd like the saxophone?
I think you would. I got a saxophone.
Jazz is against my regulations as being God. You know this.
Yeah, I know. I just want to.
Listen to the harp. Listen to that. Beautiful. I created every single one of those strings. Not a goddamn valve or whatever the fuck I'd create on that.
If you would listen to the saxophone, I think you would.
Sure.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta tune it.
All right, guys, here. Now we're finally back, and we're going to enjoy ourselves today.
we're going to free our minds, all right? Everybody, get down on your knees, okay? Now, is this your first session of Scream Yoga?
Yeah.
I think I'm supposed to be in the movie theater. I know, no, okay?
Okay.
You're here for Scream Yoga, okay? Now,
Do you pay by the hour or do you pay by the minute? That's what my last instructor did.
we'll talk about that later, all right? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Now, put your head down onto the stage. Head down onto the stage.
Okay.
What do you do? Head down. Okay, now,
This
curly
feels really
headed.
unconventional.
Yeah,
And all the blood is rushing to my head.
Okay, curly-headed freak, scream for me, okay?
Ah!
Louder.
Ah!
Louder.
Ah!
Okay, Ginger, go.
I'm definitely a little tense.
Well, you know what? You're gonna release all of that tense.
Okay, all right,
Let it
here I
go.
go. Here I
Yep,
go.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Leave it to you. Holy shit. Okay. What's the issue?
You didn't give us like yoga mats or anything.
That son of a bitch cannot win. Snake tag.
I swear to God.
Here's what we're gonna do. I am clearly the fastest, the strongest, and the most attractive of this cohort.
Yes, I would agree with that. Yes.
I just needed to hear you say that. I needed confidence with what I'm about to say.
Of course.
What I'm about to say is you have to sacrifice your life.
I agree.
Why is that?
I like this one.
I really
I definitely
Or
don't
we
know.
know you're notoriously a pee pants.
What?
Or your pee pants. And
No,
last time I was
guys, that was a one-time
last time we
thing.
got cornered.
But then there was the second time.
Yeah,
Okay, we
and
were gonna
then
talk
we
about the
wiped
second-
out the entire infiltrate. It was amazing. Now there's nothing left. Wow, what a depressing scene. Just a bunch of dead bodies. No, I know. I was also shocked. I thought we were outnumbered 5-1 easily.
He's literally the closest to you, dude.
Hey, do dead bodies do that thing where they talk sometimes?
No.
Just the gas escaping from our lungs.
You ever seen the mummy where the scorpions come out of him?
Yeah, that's a really good movie,
Maybe
actually.
let's use real weapons next time. How about that?
I'm still really not all for this plan, I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm not sure if I'm really feeling it.
Oh, you just got out snake voted, Corey.
But, how do I get out snake
I'm
voted
gonna
again?
release the signal. When I go down the water slide, you are going to stand up and say, Stacy, I have feelings for you. She's gonna be distracted because she is too desperate.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Corey, you're gonna be so embarrassed.
Fuck, I'm not. Shut up. Okay, so now, like, no, you're still doing it wrong. Like this. Okay, no. Okay. No, okay, no. I think that's about. No, guys.
Did we just come up with one-liners?
No, this isn't
I like
improv. This is
this
yoga. Okay. No, stay. You're gonna stay there, and you're gonna keep screaming until you figure out how to do it.
Arr.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go get my coworker. We're gonna figure this out. Okay.
Okay, have fun.
I swear to God, Gabriel,
The saxophone
you
solo
let all
was
the angels of
great.
Seraphim have saxophones.
It knocked
It's so
them out,
fucking
man.
loud.
Man, I think if we just give it another listen, we might get
It's
knocked
so
out again.
loud.
Well, one more second, all right? Hey, Steve, have you tried the trombone recently? It's another brass instrument. I
I'm
think
gonna
you'd
go
like.
invent some disease that only exists on brass and woodwind instruments. I hate you, Gabriel.
Yeah, all right. That's gonna do it for today, guys. I'll catch you on the flip side. Tacosaurus out.
And scene. All right, everyone, we're going to slow things down tonight with a little bit of poetry. Now, if anything we say gets you in the feels or hits different, just give us a few snaps here and there. So we're going to need suggestion of anything at all for this new poem. Crumpets? All right. Crumpets.
Oi,
Might.
Are
you,
Crumpets.
because
yeah,
Crazy.
wait,
did
You.
just
eat
My.
crumpets,
or
My.
crumpets.
maybe
One.
Day
I
Will.
finally
get
My.
crumpets
or
You.
will
find
Nothing.
the
crumpets
Will.
finally
reach
Heaven.
and
hell.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was Crumpets.
Next game that we have is called Pavlov. Pavlov was known as the guy who had like a couple dogs and they did stuff when he said they would, and that's what we are doing on this day.
Bark, bark.
But we have a couple dogs here, and they do things in the scene when they're supposed to do the things. So Dan here, whenever he is looked at in the eyes, he's going to be feeling an intense emotion. What is that emotion going to be? Can I get some suggestions? Guilt. Just absolute guilt. When Liam is, when Dan is walking, he's going to be feeling that emotion. When Liam is looked at in the eyes, he is going to be having an extreme, extreme pain. What is that pain going to be like? Be creative. Think of something terrible. Walking on hot coals. And then Olivia, when she is ignored in the scene, she's going to be turning into a creature. What kind of crazy creature is she going to be turning into? She's going to be turning into a vampire. And then when any of them ask a question in the scene, they all have to do a small, specific action to know that they just messed up. They have to attempt a handstand.
Oh my God.
Easy.
And they can try. Maybe just, look, you can do it. And can I get a suggestion for the scene? Designated driving.
Come on, get in.
Okay.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling? It's not... Oh, good fucking. Okay, no, we're not.
I
we're
feel
not doing
better,
this.
actually.
I'm not. We're not doing this. No.
Where are you going? I'll drive, I guess.
No, I literally have the keys. Oh my! I literally have.
So I'll stay
I
here.
have the keys. I don't know what you want me to do.
Well then, I'll stay in the car and I'll take a nap or something. I don't know.
What? How did you do that?
Oh my God. Oh.
Are you okay?
I'm not okay, but I'm.
Whoa, Gary, Linda, but you two can't be parked here. This is you're quadruple parking in the mall parking lot.
I have no.
He did it because I just vomited, and I don't know where I am. So.
Well, I was just heading into the pretzel store, and it's funny I run into you two, huh? It's always you two, isn't it?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
getting
always us.
out of
Hey,
the car.
could you come over here? I think there's something you need to see.
Oh, well, yeah, sure, of course.
This is a Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because like she just threw up in my car. What am I supposed to do about that?
Linda threw up in
Linda
your car?
threw up in my car. Oh my gosh. It was
Well, I
so
warned
disgusting.
you about her, didn't I?
Yes, you said that she throws up often. I know. Hi.
Hey, I was just like pretending that I was in a ballroom dancing and stuff.
That's so good for you.
Wait, your eye color is so pretty. It's
Yeah,
like,
thanks. I know.
Can I
It's blue.
see your face?
You want to? Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Can I
Yeah. I mean.
wow, it's like green and blue and like colors.
I don't think it's green, but I think you got the second one right. Yeah. Do you think? Wait. Do you think you actually come back over here? I think my tail light's not doing too hot.
That was a question?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Just like right here. Just like right.
Well,
I'm not really sure.
Oh, you know what? When did you get your oil change last?
Last time I got my oil changed, I don't know, like 7 years ago.
Is that regulation?
Please.
All right, this next game that we're going to be playing is a game called Switch Interview. The way this game works is we're just going to get some monkeys to do some rapid-fire scenes based on some suggestions that we got earlier on our Instagram. But also, if you're watching on live stream, feel free to just start typing in a bunch of suggestions of anything at all, and I'll pick some of them. So how this is going to work is we're going to get two monkeys sitting down, going to give them their suggestion, then we're just going to hear a quick little bit about that, and then we'll rotate. So let's get this started off with 2015 Miley Cyrus.
So, yeah, I was thinking of just like showing my vagina to everybody.
Switch! Canadian tuxedo.
You look pretty good, I think prom is just not happening in Canada these days.
Did we run out of maple syrup?
Sorry, I'm clearly from England, not Canada. I'm messing this up.
The Boston Tea Party.
Jeez, I love these ships. You
Yeah,
know?
it's,
They're so nice.
It's Bostoners.
Yeah, this is Boston.
I love this. You meet two dudes, just being dudes, drinking
Dudes
some
being
fucking
dudes,
tea.
drinking
Yeah.
some tea. Yeah.
I'm in love with you romantically.
Switch! Kanye West running for president.
You got it. It's all there. It's all in your head. I don't know what happens. You just shut down whenever they shove a mic in your face.
I'm just kind of on a love lockdown.
Switch! High-end wig store.
I think I'll like it.
You're going to look great on the big day, and that's the tallest I've ever seen you.
You really think?
Absolutely. You never looked better.
Thank you.
Switch! The Marianas Trench.
Are you sure we don't need a better band name?
I kind of liked it. It's deep.
Switch! That sucked. Russell Crowe.
I kind of always felt like my spirit animal's a crow.
Me too. I'm sorry.
Switch!
Do that son.
Frat parties.
Hey, you hit me another daddy.
Yep.
What am I supposed to
We
do?
eat cinder blocks now.
Switch! Inauguration.
Do you think they're gonna like me?
I don't know. I'm cold and I gotta go to the post office after this.
Switch! Starbucks.
So then I spelled his name correctly just to throw him off.
Oh my God. I bet that he posted a picture being like, they finally spelled Brad correct.
I guessed. I didn't know.
Switch. Honest Christmas presents.
Here you go.
Is this my mother's head?
Yep. You called her a bitch yesterday. I don't know what you want me to do.
What are you trying to tell me with my mother's severed head?
Switch. Stabby Joe.
Do it.
Wait, no, usually...
I read the flyer. I says I get stabbed by Joe. Wait, like, you know, like stabbed by Joe. You know what I'm saying?
About that.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff, I'm just so hungry. Just
So are my piranhas, darling.
Just
So
$9.
are my piranhas.
Just
What?
minimum wage, Jeff.
What?
Minimum wage,
Oh,
Jeff.
I would love to pay my piranhas minimum wage.
Switch! Sloth.
Oh, he's a beautiful creature. Now, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you know which one of these is the circle? We're gonna make millions and it relies on this.
The square one.
Such! The surface of Venus.
Yeah, not your best idea.
Yeah, is it hot in here? Is it just me?
Listen, I know you're trying to like do something with our honeymoon, but this really is freaking me out. And this isn't what I meant by, you know, doing something steamy.
Switch! Ariana Grande music video shoot.
Hi, I'm Ariana Grande. I'm really excited to be here.
Yes, yes.
What do you want me to do?
Oh my God.
I could be a cat.
We
Have you
need to
heard my
get-
baby impression?
Just get way more sexual after every album you make.
Oh, meow.
Switch! Baby wipes.
Okay, hold still, okay? Okay. Look over there.
What?
Switch! Polar vortex.
Oh my God. It's like we're in a vortex and it's polar.
Is this what a polar vortex feels like?
I don't know, but it's definitely not the opposite of a polar vortex.
Oh no, it's way too cold for that.
Switch. Los Angeles.
Yeah, so I want to be an influencer.
Yes. Yes.
And they told me you're the person to go to.
Yes, I am. And I only say yes in this city. The city of L.A.
Switch.
Sometimes I forget the letters.
TikTok.
Okay, I got a new one. Ready?
Okay.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes. I don't think anybody's done it
I've never
before.
seen that before in my fucking life. Oh my gosh,
know.
we are going to get so much money.
And then you can just twerk after it, I think.
I mean,
Switch.
of course I can.
SpongeBob committing war crimes.
So you've heard of Bikini Bottom, but wait till you hear Bikini B-Bomb.
Switch. Robocalls.
Robot, I was wondering if I could get a chance to call my parents today.
No, only once you sell 5 more essential oils.
Robo, I thought I paid my debt to you. I gave you like 10 iPhones or everything you need to work.
That is not 5 essential oils.
You're right.
I will make a deal. If you sell just 2, I will let you call 1 familiar parent.
Oh my God, of course, 2 right here.
Switch. Henry VIII finding out his wife gave birth to another girl.
Okay, now look. We had this whole thing going, and now you're trying to tell me that there's another person you'd like to bring into our relationship?
It's our daughter, Henry.
Okay, I don't care what you want to
Switch
name.
and scene. All right. You know, we like to keep our shows acting a little bit like a wave. So, you know, we got moments of high energy, and we're gonna have moments of low energy, because we got another poem for you all today. Let's get some snaps going. I know you all are snapping at home. Let's put down your drink, your chips, your popcorn, whatever, and snap with us. We need from the audience right here. What's this poem going to be about? Timothy Chalamet.
Oh,
My
God.
sweet.
Timothy
Chalamet
Your
eyes
are
like
pierce.
ings.
please
Don't
Eat
my
pussy
or
my
asshole.
wow.
your
Tongue
Is
feels
sandy
on
my
pussy.
thank
you
For
everything
you've
done,
for
me.
Timothy.
Chalamet.
All right, this next game I'm gonna have to interrupt for a second and let you guys know, small announcement, there's a murderer among us. Sorry, it happens sometimes. We're trying to get it under control though, clue style. We're gonna need some clues though from you. So in the chat, I'm gonna have you guys get started by putting in suggestions of what you wanted to be when you grow up. What did you think you were gonna do for a living before, real life hit? And now I'm gonna explain what's going on. All right, so we're gonna get a location, an occupation, and a weapon that the murderer used for this next game, and we're gonna have to pass it on from person to person until that last person knows and they can go out there and find them. Problem is, we can only use gibberish and mime. And Evan, what does gibberish sound like? Perfect, all right, and what does mime look like? Awesome. All right. So let's go ahead and start with a location. Where did this murder happen? An elevator shaft. It happened in an elevator shaft. All right. And this murderer was a wizard. He was a wizard. That's how he got away so quick. But now we need to know, what did he use to commit the murder? What's the weirdest thing that you've found in a lecture hall before? A dildo. He killed him with a dildo. We hate to say it. So, all right, where did the murder take place, Evan?
It took place in an elevator shaft.
And what was the murderer for a living?
A wizard.
And what did he use?
A dildo.
All right. We're going to get the first person in by chanting murder, murder, murder on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Murder, murder, murder. They have 1 minute on the clock. And begin.
Jabba-ja, 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 jabba-ja. Jabba-ja, jabba-ja, jabba-ja. 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 Jabba, 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 jabba.
30 seconds.
Jabba, 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 jabba. No, jabba, jabba, boop. Ooh, jabba, jabba. Jabba, jabba, jabba. Wabba, jabba.
15 seconds.
Jabba, jabba. Jabba, jabba. Jabba, jabba.
10 seconds.
Jabba, jabba.
5 seconds.
Jabba, 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 jabba.
No.
Back.
All right, and our next person, murder, murder, murder. This time they've got 30 seconds on the clock. Begin.
No. Yeah, but.
Oh,
okay.
15 seconds.
10
seconds.
Yeah, but the...
5 seconds.
yeah.
Time. All right, and our last person, murder. 15 seconds and go.
Snip.
5 seconds. Time. All right. Everybody wants to stand up. Where did this murder take place, Darby?
The Tower of Terror.
An elevator shaft.
An elevator shaft.
An elevator shaft.
Woo! An elevator shaft. All right, and what was the occupation?
A tailor.
A hairdresser.
A magician.
A wizard.
Wizard. All right, and the weapon of choice?
A belt.
A pelvis.
Penis.
A dildo.
All right. Nice job, everyone.
It's there.
All right, before we get started with this next game, I need a suggestion from the live stream audience of something that would not fit in the room that you're currently in. From the live stream audience. Okay, so we're going to play this game called Naive Replay. We're going to see the same scene 4 times, but only one monkey will join at a time. So we're going to watch all the pieces fit together, and it's going to be really fun. So let's see if the live stream audience has any suggestions. Not yet. Something that would not fit in the room. All right, does any in-person...
Cocaine dealing. 747.
A 747 is your suggestion.
I gotta go that way, and you gotta go this way. This is so funny. It happens all the time. All right, we'll just... What? All right. Nice one, Uncle Jerry. I'll just go sit next to Aunt Bertha. Totally, Aunt Bertha. Uncle Jerry did that to you? Should we get the flight marshal? I'll press this brand new flight marshal button they installed on planes. Boop, boop, boop. Flight marshal, get him! Woo. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh.
And scene! All right, so now we're going to bring another monkey back in here to see where they're going to fit into this scene. You may begin.
This is hilarious. I gotta go that way, and you gotta go this way.
Yeah, I was just.
right.
I can't believe you knew I was walking.
We'll just
that way
squeeze
from this
past
far.
each other then.
All right. Whoa. How are we doing? Like a.
All right.
Oh, God.
Nice. I'm gonna go sit next to Aunt Betty.
Ron, why don't you ever hang out with me at family gatherings?
Uh-huh.
That was kind of rude, Ron.
Uncle Ron did that to you?
I don't want to talk about Ron.
Should we get the flight marshal?
Look, the plane crash happened a long time ago, and we can just deal with our problems.
I'll press this new flight marshal
Oh
button.
my
to
God!
put
Do
on
not
planes.
press that button, Ron! I swear.
Flight marshal!
Oh my
Get
God!
him!
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Oh my God!
They just trampled me. Run!
Oh.
Run! Look at it! Scene! All right, now we're going to bring in the third monkey and see that same scene again. All right, you may begin.
This is hilarious. I gotta go that way, you gotta go this way.
Oh my God! I can't
All right.
notice from like that
Let's
far.
just squeeze past each other.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sit next to Aunt Betty. All right.
Ron, why do you always just avoid me at family gatherings?
How's it going, Aunt Betty?
Ron, seriously, can we like address this?
Uncle did that to you?
Look, can we not? I don't
Uncle
want
Joe did a lot of things to a lot of people.
Should we call the flight marshal?
Oh my God, Ron, do not press that button.
Fuck you want?
Ron, I'm telling you, do not press that.
I'll press the new one that they put in planes now.
Ron.
Flight marshal!
Oh my God!
Get him!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Ow!
Y'all out of gluten-free Cheez-Its.
Oh! Jesus Christ, Ron! What the fuck?
And scene! All right, so now we're going to bring in the last monkey and see how all the pieces are going to fit together.
Oh, this is hilarious. I gotta go that way, you gotta go this way.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe you even knew from like me coming that far.
We'll just squeeze past
I
each
guess
other.
we do.
I'm gonna go sit next to Aunt Betty.
Wait, Ron, why do you always ignore me at family gatherings?
Hey, Aunt Betty.
Seriously, Ron.
Knowledge is going away, child. I'm over here.
Uncle did that to you?
Uncle Joe's done a lot of things to a lot of people.
Let's not change the topic, Ron.
You invited to the family gathering again. I hate that man.
Do we need to call the flight marshal?
No.
Call whoever the fuck you want.
No.
Uncle Joe does what he wants.
No.
Well, they just installed this new button on all aircraft
Do
that
not
calls
press
the flight
that button,
marshal.
Ron.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Oh my God!
Flight
Oh
marshal!
my God! Oh my God!
You're all out of gluten-free Cheez-Its.
What the fuck, Ron?
This man, he's so mean.
Oh.
And scene!
All right, this next game that we're going to be playing for you is what we like to call a long form. A long form is just a connected string of a bunch of related or not related scenes. So it's kind of a free-for-all. But to get started, we are going to do a quick idea generator in the form of a wedding. So you guys are, this is great. You all get to be in attendance for this wedding. It's broadcast virtually. This is so exciting. I will be the official, so let's get this started. Dearly beloved, thank you all for attending today. We are here to join these two people's hands in holy matrimony. Not so much holy, this is a secular wedding, purely acknowledged by the state. But before we proceed with the wedding, are there any objections?
I object. Yesterday, the groom was driving and he ran over me, my cousin, and my pet rat.
Is that true?
I object! That bride was my friend's high school lover, and he always complained that she chewed with her mouth open so much that half the food didn't even go down her esophagus.
I object! The maid of honor told her little sister that the word slut was a kind of dog. I object! The groom proposed with a ring pop because he spent all of his money earlier in the week traveling to see circuses.
I've heard just about enough of this. This marriage is void.
This time, right?
Look, babe, I would just really think maybe you shouldn't cook for me ever again.
Have you ever tried to feed your family borscht? This is what Eastern European foods do to the comfortable American family. Observe.
I suddenly have this hatred in my heart that I never had for you. And it might be something with this food, might be something else. Who's to say?
This wasn't how it was when we started dating. As soon as we started going steady, you'd eat anything I put on the table.
Well, babe, it was harder to get you to do a few things in bed back when we were just starting off, let's just say that.
The parts of the American family that fall apart when Kraft mac and cheese leaves the table and when love leaves the bedroom.
I've spent hours on that dish, and yet you don't give me a second glance.
Is this what you want? Have you ever seen the full gaze of me?
White.
So, you have been stealing all of my Snickers.
You know, I have an addiction. We know this. I've been going to rehab for it. Forgive me.
Why aren't you at rehab then?
Because the Snickers are not at rehab. Come on, you know.
They put you in a
They put me in a straitjacket, and they put the box in front of me.
So how did you get out of the straitjacket and back home to
It's
eat
easy.
my food?
On my rest days, I watch YouTube videos of how to escape a straitjacket.
I really feel like they should have
Hey,
like...
Tom, I went to the grocery store and got a ton more Snickers.
No. Why? What did you? What were you thinking?
They're your favorite candy,
I
Tom.
know
That's
they're
trying to
my
be
favorite
nice.
candy. You're
Give
so
me the
nice to me,
Snickers!
But you're really messed up this time. I can't do this anymore.
All right. Now don't freak out again, okay? Celery.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you smell it?
Yeah.
Good, you're not puking. Okay, let's try again. Ready?
Okay.
Celery. You're doing good. You're doing good. How do you feel? Tell me.
I feel like kind of
Tell the truth.
itchy.
Don't say itchy.
You want the Snickers.
I don't.
You want the Snickers.
Eat the Snickers.
I love
Don't
I know you want the
lie to
Snickers, babe.
yourself.
I want Snickers. I want Snickers.
Yeah, you want Snickers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Celery.
I don't want celery.
I want celery.
I don't want celery.
Hey,
Arms
hey,
look
Catherine,
like Snickers
Catherine.
bars.
Hey,
I
Catherine.
don't want celery. I'm tired of this. I don't want.
Snickers.
What is it that you said?
Yeah.
Where are the Snickers at?
Oh.
I want Snickers. I can't. Celery is green. It's boring. It doesn't have nuts in it.
Darby and Connor. I know what you want.
Yeah. You always
Got it
know.
all.
Yeah.
Milky Way,
Milky Way.
Snickers.
Oh yeah. You know. But you know they released the new kind. The peanut butter ones. You know they're
Yeah, sorry.
there. They are.
Working. Time! You're not gonna finish your fucking share of the tiny umbrellas at the tiny umbrella factory. You gotta test all of them.
Dad, I just don't want to do this right now.
If you're gonna test, how are people gonna have their festive drinks in coastal cities if they can't have the tiny little umbrellas in the tiny little drinks that they have?
I get it, Dad. I get it. It just kind of it sucks because you don't let me drink in the house, and now I have to do things to make
Well,
other
guess
people
what?
happy.
You can put the little umbrella in a glass of chocolate milk, and then it's fun.
I guess you're right, Dad.
Boss, I have an idea and I want to run it past you.
Okay.
Tiny umbrellas, right? Tiny raincoat.
Time! Do not tell me you're not excited for this. Oh my God.
Tiny raincoat. You dress up your drink in it. Same way with the umbrella, it keeps you dry. You
Yes.
put the coat, you tie a little tiny coat on.
We need.
And it keeps. What doesn't?
Tag out Evan and Foster. It's really starting to come down.
Yeah. That's some big clouds over there.
You don't happen to have an umbrella, do you?
Well, I've got one better thing. Tiny raincoat. Here we go. I got two. Put it on. Here we go. We'll fit. You just gotta stretch it. You gotta, cause it's very elastic.
On my head? Or
On
my,
your head,
my
when you wear it,
hand?
and then we gotta get it on there.
Hello?
Okay.
We're taking a collection for the fairy pool. Please, if you have any fairy-sized clothes that aren't destroyed or deformed in any way that you could sacrifice for the sick and the poor and the homely fairies.
They're probably just gonna use it to buy drugs. We shouldn't give them.
They specifically need.
We shouldn't do the.
I'm thinking the same thing, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little, well, for lack of a better word, phallic, for a wedding. So I'd like an explanation, if you would.
Okay, well, I've been in charge of, everything. The cake, the flowers, the decorations, And so, calling the ice sculpture maker was on the bottom of my list. And when I called, they said that the only thing they could make was a dick.
I'm gonna interrupt you right there, actually. I think it would have been better to at least talk about it. It's our wedding after all. And to just make this statement.
So now it's our wedding, but this whole time it's been my responsibility.
1 second.
You have to watch TV.
So Susie just made a phallic ice sculpture, if you can believe it. Now, I had nothing to do with this, and now I'm afraid my parents are gonna go bonanza.
I'm absolutely distraught. I feel like I don't know if I want to go on with this wedding anymore. Everything is just all on my shoulders.
Oh my God.
You're stressing me out. But you won't even talk to me.
Hi, Moms.
Oh, your moms are here.
Yeah,
we're here.
I would appreciate it if you actually stayed right there. Oh my God, you guys look amazing.
Hey.
My eyes are going. Is that what I think it is?
Is it the Eiffel Tower? Because I think so, right?
It's beautiful.
You know what?
Nice,
Your
sweetie.
son here, I don't know if I want to marry him so much anymore. He's
And what's-
disrespectful.
Son would never.
In that ice sculpture, it's bigger than what he has.
Cut to commercial break.
And scene! All right. So this has been a great show so far, but unfortunately we have one more game. But fortunately, it's the best one. We're about to play Sex is Like, but before we dive into it, we just want to let you all know that if you're watching at home or you're watching in the audience and you're like, hey, I could do that, I'd like to give it a try. We're holding auditions next week on Monday and Wednesday, both nights, 7:30 or 8:30. You only have to make it to one. Sign up online. It's super simple, no experience required. It's a whole lot of fun. Bring your friends, and you can maybe one day perform on stage like us. All right, so we're going to hop into Sex is Like. Everyone in the chat, I hope you know what to do. Start giving us suggestions of what sex is like. But to kick us off, we're going to go to our in-person. What's sex like? Twitter. What's that? Twitter. Sex is like Twitter.
Sex is like Twitter. Gotta take off those threads.
Sex is like Twitter. How do you feel?
Sex is like Twitter. It was really short for a while, but I swear there was an upgrade that made it longer.
Sex is like Twitter. I'm big on sharing my content.
Sex is like Twitter. Trump should never be allowed to do it again.
Sex is like Twitter. I thought we were just here to have fun, but all you do is complain.
Sex is like Twitter. It's inarguably the most addicting thing in the world.
Sex is like Twitter. There's a little bit too much politics involved right now.
Sex is like Twitter. Come on, just let me make it just a little bit longer. Come on.
Sex is like Twitter. Of course, nudes are allowed. They're encouraged.
Sex is like the Super Bowl.
Sex is like the Super Bowl. After literally 18 years, I still don't understand why so many people watch it.
Sex is like the Super Bowl. Middle-aged men are obsessed with it.
Sex is like the Super Bowl. XXL.
Sex is like the Super Bowl. Footballs.
Sex is like the Super Bowl. How you want to go toss around the pigskin?
Sex is like the Super Bowl. I think there's a concert in the middle.
Sex is like the Super Bowl. You've got to make sure the lawn is trimmed.
Sex is like the Super Bowl. It's just a bunch of hairy men.
Sex is like the Super Bowl. You really have to sing the national anthem before you do it.
Sex is like the Super Bowl. Whenever I get it, usually 10 guys are on top of me.
Sex is like the Super Bowl. Go long!
Sex is like campus squirrels. Sex is like campus squirrels.
Sex is like campus squirrels. Surprisingly tame.
Yeah, sex is like the campus squirrels, much thinner than I'm used to.
Sex is like the campus squirrels. Honestly, I don't know why you're not more afraid of me.
Sex is like the campus squirrels. They'll eat anything in front of them.
Sex is like campus squirrels, literally no fear of God.
Sex is like campus squirrels. One time I got this close to it.
Sex is like the campus squirrels. I found this one in the trash. Sex is like the campus squirrels. I don't know why it seems like everybody's obsessed with them here.
Sex is like campus squirrels. Why don't they want my nuts?
Sex is like campus squirrels. The tail's always disappointing.
Sex is like campus squirrels. Hey, there's just a bunch of them in that bush back there.
Sex is like a campus squirrel. If we do it on campus, you'll make me squirrel.
Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We're doing comedy during a pandemic. Who would have thought? Thank you all so much for the support. Together, we have been the Crazy Monkeys, but individually, we are
Kaylee.
Bridget.
Darby.
Hunter.
Evan.
Olivia.
Connor.
Tay.
Foster.
Liam.
Dan. Thank you all so much.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Two.